Hello guys, this is Wizardryuk here doing a Let's Play again of another Zelda map. This will be my third Let's Play now, although the second one I haven't finished it. I got stuck, I'm waiting for the author to get back to me. But if you do like this, be sure and check out the others. This map is by wewemcflee. I quite fancy it, it looks quite good from the trailer for it. And I've already had a little shot of it, but it was a month or so ago. I got kind of sidetracked, and so I'm going to start it again. And let's hope you like it. Let's see. Okay, so rules, instructions. 6. Start over here. Don't break any blocks. You can't use more. Sorry, I use a key more than once. I don't know why I've got this. Money will be your XP you make in the game. There are chests all over. You must take all the items. 5 boss keys open the last door to temples. Place buttons on this stone. Place levers on the obsidian there. Do not search dispensers. You may find extra gold. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, they don't do anything. Remember to keep an eye on the dialogue. It will tell you where to go next. Never jump over tripwires or pressure plates. You see these inside temples. Play them for the temple theme song thing. Excuse me, sorry. Hello and welcome to my first adventure map. This map will have mazes, mobs, puzzles and shop to go to. If you want to start, press the button under this sign, but I recommend that you read the rules first. They're simple to follow, read them over there. Sorry there's so many rules, blah blah. Play well. I don't have a partner, I presume I don't need a partner, I wasn't told about a partner. And I guess that's it here. Presumably the button will open the door. Nope. Takes me into Kakiri Forest. Your spawn point. One shopper at a time. Well, there is only one shopper, that'd be me. Hello Mr. Villager. Talk to the cashier. No discounts. Oh well, I'm going somewhere else then. Item, buy. Okay, now arrows, I guess the golden apple will be quite handy, and steak. Well, I'm going to leave it just now. If you've seen my previous walkthroughs, I try and preserve money. Not that I've got any just now right enough, but I try and preserve my money. If I don't need it, I won't get it. So, in essence, I find that often I can pick things up later in the game anyway. Song of Sun. Song of Night. Well, we've got a chest over here. Some money there, I believe. I think that's what it was referring to as being money. So presumably I just use a bottle of enchanting and my XP will be used as currency. So we'll look up here. I'm not using any texture packs on this, I'm just using vanilla. I don't know if I'm supposed to, I didn't see any note to do so, so I've left it at that. Oh, there's my armour. Earth cap, earth tunic, earth pants and earth boots. I'll make good use of them. Map of Hyrule, and we have more XP. Okay, back out. Now I saw a door at the back of this place. I'm thinking, how is one meant to, and the chest, how is one meant to get that? I have no idea. Was there a secret that I missed? I don't know. I may have to come back to that. I can't jump over there. Excuse me. Okay, what else have we got? Well, Kiri sword is this way. We have some wheat. Song of Storms obviously will make it rain. We can can probably go up the water and potentially jump over the side there. Presume we're not meant to do that, but if I'm stuck I might find myself doing it. And Kakiri Temple, which we can't get to yet, we need to do something first. Clear skies. Right. Oh, and some chickens. Well, it did say that I couldn't... I've got a gate. I couldn't break blocks, but it didn't say I couldn't kill anything. Not that I think a feather or an egg would be of any use anyway. Okay, I'm going to put my armour on and have a look at my map. It's already been made. I can see where I am. Oops. Well, I don't suppose it means too much just now. I suppose difficult with the map. It'd be nice if you could zoom in. I don't think there's a way to zoom in. It's just that we give more detail as to what was where, but it might be a good handy, a good guide. I didn't use a map in mine, mainly because I didn't see it being too beneficial. Maybe cool, but not very beneficial. Link 2's house. Oh, of course, so a dual player map. I'm presuming it doesn't have to be done that way though, because I'm sure I would have been told. But I see, if you want 2 players, then that's the way to go. I did say that must mean for any items you get, for example, Kakiri sword, etc. You presumably get 2, one for you and one for them. Right, now I see some redstone here. And there's a command block here. More money. Dispenser mob. Not sure what that means. And a gold ingot. Not sure what that's for. Dispensers, not always good, not always bad. May shoot good, may shoot bad. It's a gamble. Okay. Now I presume that means there's a dispenser around here somewhere. Ah. And there's a tripwire. Now I've spotted the tripwire, so my inclination is to avoid the tripwire if possible. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Well, I certainly wouldn't expect... Well, can't be that bad. No. No. Oh well. Sometimes indifferent. Well, that one's bad. We've got a chest. Oh, I thought that might be my sword. More gold. Just the one arrow, I think. Well, and another. Yeah, just the one again. And yes, there are 2 swords. Well, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to leave what is obviously for the other player. And there's my Kakiri sword. Now, I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Console. Wizardryuk, come again. Alright, that was the shop. I'm just wondering if I was meant to do something to trigger this redstone and a command block behind it, but then that might be a remnant from something else. Song of Storms, well I don't want that anyway. I want to clear the sky, please. I think that's it over there. Nope. It's the only one I haven't got to. It's not this one, is it? Oh, clear skies, yes. Changing to clear weather. So that's probably the command block there was for the weather. It just wasn't covered up. Now I've got some water here. Some blocks which, from what I know, don't do anything special. It looks to be a possible secret entrance here, with nothing in it. Any more? Possibly another one up here. Well, can I go over here? I suppose to some extent. Probably not. I saw a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't really be looking at. Right, well, as I said, I have actually played this map before, and this is about as far as I got, and I did get a little stuck and I was waiting for the author to get back to me, which he kindly did, but as I say, I got sidetracked with other things for the coming weeks after that. He did sort of tell me a couple of things I should be doing. I've forgotten what they were. And rather than walk around in circles, I might just go and have a look and see what he was saying. I find it frustrating because, not in terms, it's me, I'm sure I'm missing something really stupid, but I just, as far as I can tell, I've been everywhere. I can see there's a chest in there, but I don't know how to get in this door. I haven't found another way. I haven't bought anything in the shop, presumably I don't need to. I've been all around there, got my sword, I've been into the water, nothing there. I've been up as high as I can, couldn't get over, wouldn't want to get over. I don't see any significance with the stuff in the middle. I've got to obviously do something to remove these to get into here. So oh, I didn't even see this before. See, being a bit silly. But yeah, same idea. I can't get through anyway. Hyrule Field. Presumably I've got to do the Kokiri Castle. Did I say castle? Temple. Temple first. And I just don't know. Presumably Link 2's house is not for me anyway. That being said, I've been in there. I do notice a door here, like on the other Link house. There was a chest in the other one, but can't see a chest there, but maybe there's one round the corner. But if there's two, that would suggest there's one for each person, in which case it's not a switch, so to speak, to allow this to open. Right. Okay, I just had a look at my previous video up to this point, just to see what I'd been doing. There were a couple of things I noticed. The instructions, a couple of things I missed. One, it did say not to jump over the tripwires. So obviously in here, when I was trying to do that, that was bad. So I'll keep that in mind from now on. That being said, I dare say this isn't jumping over the tripwire, this is taking a different route, but I don't know. I'm going to presume that's not allowed either. But what I did notice as well was these pressure plates. And I wondered, I'm going to make it daytime. The storms. That was the opposite. Where's the, it's up here, isn't it? Make it daytime. Day. It'd be nice if it played a little tune there, but I suppose it would be a bit of a pain to set up. Now, what I wondered is, yeah, so I didn't stand on the pressure plates. Very stupid of me. The other thing that I read as well was, but clearly not as significant as I thought it might be, is it said to take everything out of the chest, and of course I've been leaving the things in from the partners, and so therefore not taking everything out of the chest. I'd like to think, because I don't want to store it all in my inventory, I would like to think that I don't need to do that. As I'm saying that, I'm thinking to myself, well, what if you get stuck and it's because you didn't do that? I think I'm going to take the chance though. Wait a minute, where'd that spider go? As far as I'm aware, spiders don't attack you in the daytime unless provoked first. So I'm going to ignore it. Although I would get XP from it, and I've got a sword, so why not? I'll get this first. I know it looks prettier putting the enchanting bottles in different places in the chest, but it just makes it more of a pain to collect them. It doesn't really make any difference at the end of the day. What the? I was just going to kill that. And the game difficulty set to peaceful. Now that is something in my map I was trying desperately to avoid. As such, for the most part, I have put set mobs to being off. Not all of it though. Just because anywhere that they can go, where they can stand on a tripwire that does something significant, well, it kind of spoils the game. Obviously it didn't there, because I saw what happened and what have you. But, yeah, I wonder if, well, I wonder how it's going to go in that respect. So that's going to set it to peaceful. And, yeah, well, I'm quite pleased. I got to the next bit. It's the furthest I have been. There's 2 doors. I presume one's for one person, one's for another. Set game difficulty to easy. Okay, I'm not sure why it would do that, but let's go with it. And this is presumably the Kokiri temple. Zombies, I will have a wee read of that in a moment. Temple music inside, excellent. Now I noticed there I had the recording level for the game a bit too loud. Sorry about that. I've sorted it now. Boss key. Okay, so the boss key goes on there. Now from what I can see there's only one way I can go. Can't go through the metal doors, the iron doors. Not that it's a big deal, and obviously I know I'm not supposed to break it, but it's nice not to see the redstone. But as I say, it really isn't a big deal, doesn't detract from the map for me. Now, from my previous walkthroughs, again you'll guess or have found out that I'm a lefty. I always take the left path where possible, and it usually serves me pretty well. And it also means I don't really get too lost, because some of them can be particularly complicated, but some of them not so bad. But in any case, there you go, I think it worked for me yet again. I've got a lever. Now a lever, I seem to recall, goes on an obsidian block. Do I want to go back to the start, or... I'm going to stick with the left just now. I can see something there. That's where I came from. I suppose sticking left has just kind of brought me back again. I don't think there's anything in here actually. Yeah, certainly sticking to the left worked well for me there. I don't know why that works so often, but oh well. Right, so I have a lever. Now, I guess it seems pretty obvious that the lever's to go here, although the instructions did state the lever goes on obsidian blocks. I'm sure of it. And the other block that things went onto was the sand block, and this clearly isn't either, but it's pretty obvious, I would say. So here goes. Oh dear, oh sword, get the sword out. Whack, whack, whack. And of course I forgot to read the zombie manual. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. I don't have any food. Ah, there's a big tripwire. Now, I can fall down there, can't I? What is that? No. Another lever. I've not to look in the dispensers, and zombies. Zombies are the first mob you'll encounter, yep, that will take damage and deal good damage multiple times. This mob is a head-to-head combat, but is otherwise easy unless you get stuck in a corner. Well, that's where I was, but anyway. Okay. Ah, the pumpkin. Now, I'm going to presume the pumpkin's the boss key. I've got 2 bows as well. I can buy arrows. This is one where I'll see how I go, but I'm beginning to think that I could have done with food, or food and apple, and possibly even arrows now that I've got a bow. Especially seeing as though I'm coming to the boss. Now, I mean, obviously fairly short, certainly for a Zelda level, but the fact is, I don't really expect any more. It's very time consuming and difficult to create large levels. Some of the big maps that I've seen from the big fellas like Hypixel, I'm just blown away at the level of work in detail. Although the Hypixel ones, from what I've played, tend to be more fighting oriented rather than adventure or puzzle oriented, but nonetheless, yeah, it certainly can be done. Right, I still can't get into Hyrule Field. Presumably that's because the temple's not been done. Yeah, rambling on here. I know what I was going to do. I was going to go to the shop. Something I don't normally do, as I say, but hey, if I feel the need, I'll do it. Now, I don't want to use too much XP in case I die, and obviously I'll lose XP, so I'd rather, that's something I don't know yet, if I can keep my items when I die. I presume so, because that would be a pretty crazy Zelda game if you were to lose all your items that you've collected. Arrows, do you know what, I mean, I'm going to take a couple, just because. Okay. Not enough. Cost 2, I had 2, it took 2 levels, and I didn't receive any arrows. That's bizarre. I don't quite get that. I think there was a bit of a cheat going on there. No, it's done it again. Okay, oh gosh, I don't know. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, I'm going to try and see how I get on that as I am. That was a lot of money for one steak, I have to say. Right, back into the temple, and let's see what we can do in here. Okay, the boss key, I presume, is this, goes there. I'm not sure if there's anything else that could have gone there to do the same thing. I've seen another map that used pumpkins as boss keys. I don't know if there's something special about pumpkins. But certainly it does the job. Okay, I have 5 snowballs and skeleton. A skeleton, a long range mob. This mob is a bit more difficult than the zombie from its knockback, but is otherwise still pretty easy. This mob deals more damage than the zombie. Okay, well, presumably we're going to get 3 skeletons out here, and it's going to come from crossing a tripwire, and this time I'm going to be prepared. We'll go for this one first. They're fighting each other. I didn't collect anything. Break picture to get emerald. Okay, do that. Got an item frame as well, don't need that. Teleport to entrance. So we've got the emerald, nothing else to do up here. I know nobody wants to hear about it, and to be honest I'm not that bothered myself, but I do notice a lot of spelling mistakes. I'm sure the author is not bothered, but just in case. Okay, so back to entrance, set on peaceful again. That presumably, can I get into Hyrule Field now? Yes, I can. So I'm not sure what it was that allowed me to do that. Not that it matters. Goron Mountain and Lake Hylia guard post. I quite like it. I don't know if there was any... I did another map recently. I have to admit I've forgotten who the gentleman was. Taco Salad comes to mind, but I could be wrong. And his map, I imagine, was shorter than this map. I remember it was quite funny at the end when I was so surprised that I was done. I was really confused. But this map reminds me of it for a few reasons. The buttons about for the Song of Storms and the Sun Song, I think both of them were present. But I dare say, if being a Zelda game, a lot of them would take the same sort of formula at the start anyway. But then coming into Hyrule Field here, it seemed to go off into two directions. Again, similar but different. So anyway, where do I want to go? I presumably want to go to the guard post right now. I don't see anything exciting about. Guard post, Kokiri Forest, Goron Mountain. And what's up here? Right, so that's Lake Hylia. This is the guard post, I presume. Correct. Sorry if this is a bit boring. There's a chest under here, presumably more. Oh, it's gold. Now, I don't know what I have to use gold for. I do remember him saying if you get too much, don't worry about it. So I'll go with that. Dark Hyrule Castle. Oh, there's a nice looking temple type thing up there. And what's this? Goron Mountain. Okay, just getting my bearings. Goron Mountain, Dark Hyrule Castle. Pretty impressive looking. And just back over here. There is only one place we can go. It's the guard post at the moment, so that's where we're going to go. I'm also going to eat some food. I was hoping after getting the skeletons, because I know that the steak does 4 food. I was trying to get it so that I just... Oh, my energy's gone up anyway. How is that? Right, I'm confused. I'll maybe catch something happening later on, but obviously I have lost health. I haven't eaten anything until now, and even now my food bar isn't full, so I still shouldn't be healing. And I have full hearts. I haven't died, so I don't know. That kind of means I didn't need the food, but there you go. I suppose it was getting low, I could have done with it. These are the guards, presumably. Stern looking blokes there. They're giving each other a stare out. Oh, no, it's looking at me. One person shop at a time. Okay, so another shop. I was going to say, things had better not be cheaper in here. Does he say no discount as well? There have been very odd goings in the graveyard. You should talk to the captain. See, that's reminding me of the map I was talking about before as well. Okay, so plenty of guard soldiers, whatever. Captain's quarters, or quarters. What's this? Graveyard. Temple of Time. God, there seems so much. Spiders. I mean, this is just general chit-chat about the enemies. Obviously, if you play Minecraft, you know what the enemies do anyway. Another head-to-head fight that is much harder than the zombies. This mob jumps at you, which makes it harder to hit them. You knock them back through the mob, though this mob deals more damage than the zombie and skeleton. Yes, they're very difficult to run away from. Well, not very, but slightly tricky. Right, well, I'll obviously speak to the captain next, and we've got another Song of Clear Skies. Like it. How did it know? Obviously knows how annoying it is. Temple of Time. I mean, presumably can't get in. Clear weather. I get that chest? I did, didn't I? Right, so I'll go and speak to the captain. This is the captain. Keep the door. Don't need to do that. Talk to the captain. Okay. Hello, you look like a swift young fellow. May I ask something of you? In the graveyard there have been some odd things going on. I'm a bit busy to do it myself, so if you could be so kind as to open the door. So kind as I open the door for you. Okay? Aye, aye, Captain. Aye. Why does it do all that? Well, here we are in the graveyard. Oh, goodness. The rain again. Right, it says don't jump over the tripwires. Fair enough. There's plenty of them. Okay, he's coming anyway. Ah, two of them! No! Uh-oh, that was a bad move. Nah, by accident. I'm dead! What in the heck? Okay, now it's not that big a deal. I wasn't that far, but it would be nice. Oh, it would be nice if a spawn point was set to near where I was there. Very disappointed with myself for dying. I think it was the third time that an enemy has appeared and I died. How pathetic is that? Anyway, quickly get back to where I was. I know running's not the best idea, but I thought, what the heck. Yeah, okay. So there's no way through without triggering these guys. No, because I remember there was a stone sword back there, which would have helped, but not a huge amount. Was that him that was shooting? He was shooting pretty rapid. We'll see. Got another tune. Did you see the arrow there? Block update caused it to move forward again. Okay, so presumably the to-do in the graveyard was what I just took care of. Oh no, I can get up here as well. I don't know what that is. A couple of zombies over there. Don't think that matters. Well, let's go take care of them anyway. Yeah, oh great. So get some reasonable fire as well. Talk to Gravedigger. Captain wants me to... Did I get something there? Oh, arrows by the look of it. See? Didn't want to buy arrows anyway. I presume that's what I just got. Right, what did he say? Captain wants me to let you in the temple, does he? Okay, there's switches all over the place. But I like this one. You have to shoot them with arrows to activate them. They're just small holes in the wall. You can shoot your bow in. Good luck. Small holes in the wall all around this place. I didn't see any. Oh, I can now though. Right. Bow. I don't believe it. No! What's it hitting? I don't believe it. I've only got 5 arrows. Well, I don't know. said there were holes all around this place. There's switches all over the place that are like this one. You have to shoot them with arrows to activate them. They're just small holes in the wall. You can shoot your bow in. Right, obviously that's one hole. Major fail on. Did I see another hole in the wall somewhere? Or was that just in a general sense? There are generally, and if you do see them you've got to shoot them. But on this occasion there is just the one. Now it looks like I might have to buy some arrows, which is a bit cheaty. I don't want to buy arrows because the last 2 times I tried to buy arrows I didn't get them. I don't... Are the arrows away? Yeah. Right, let's try this again. Now that's in. Right, I'm going to presume it opened up this place. More arrows. Nice. I hear zombies, I hear spiders. And this was where I think buttons were meant to go. And a minecart, and that was a lever supposed to go there. So I don't have a button or a lever, do I? No. Okay, so more money. A bit stuck then already, unless shooting through these would be of benefit. Right, I don't know, because obviously I'm going to lose arrows if I start doing things like that. This one's got a window next to it. Aha! Right, okay, very clever. That's it. That opens up this door, and presumably only this door. Ah! Okay. Nothing in there. More arrows. What's this big chest here? Money and a lever. And a bunch more arrows. Okay. Well, I kind of feel I deserve the arrows, considering. Oh no, just in case, yeah. Need to get back out again. Now the lever. I'm going to stop the recording just now, just to double check this. But I think the lever goes on here. Excuse me. And something else goes in here, presumably buttons. So I'm going to just double check that, and I'll be back with you shortly.